No, it wouldn't. You see, it would not work. All right, GG's to my opponent. That nah, that was actually that was absolutely crazy. I found a way to work around Miraidon, so that I find that an achievement for me because Pokemon like that they're just extremely busted like that. So I'm glad that happened. What's up guys, my name is Bravo and welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet VGC Battle Stadium video. And today we are going to be using Kyogre with Choice Scarf featuring a Zacian that is Terra Water. Now this is absolutely really cool, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly wanted to use Kyogre for some time now. Kyogre is one of those legendaries I want to use in VGC. I just didn't get the chance to because honestly I've been working on a lot of teams. But yeah, I do love this team here. This is created by the VGC player known as Joshua. Shout out to him. This team is absolutely amazing. So looking over it right now, Choice Scarf Kyogre with Terra Water is absolutely ridiculous. It has Water Sprout, it has Origin Pulse, Hydro Pump, and Thunder. So that's a lot of water type moves. But I can see that because it's Kyogre. This Pokemon is busted. Next up, we do have Zacian that's Terra Water as well, with the Play Rough, Iron Head, Close Combat, Protect. I can see it being Terra Water because it is a Steel type, and you do not want to take any, and I mean any Fire type damage whatsoever. So I can see that. Next up, we do have Indeedee with the Psychic Seed support, along with Imprison and Trick Room. Really interesting combos, along with the Follow Me support as well. There's even Pachirisu with Follow Me. Honestly, really interesting. It does have Nuzzle with Super Fang, and it's Terra Fairy. Another interesting pick right there. We do have Tornadus and Landorus. One of them is Terra Dark, the other one is Terra Poison, with both their signature moves, and I'm pretty sure that one of them is just usually a support, while the other is a offensive, like, is just an offensive shred. This is absolutely a crazy team. I cannot wait to use them. And yeah. If you guys enjoy videos like these, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. It is always appreciated. And with that being said, let's dive right into our first match. Okay, now looking at my opponent's team, they do have Calyrex Shadow Rider along with the Zamazenta, so that's going to be annoying, I would say. Yeah, because Zamazenta is actually a really busted Pokemon to deal with. Not only that, it's extremely tanky. So, I might have to bring in Landorus. Landorus actually looks like the best pick for this matchup. There's even Chien-Pao and there is the Entei. So yeah, Zacian and Landorus is looking like really good picks. They do have a Calyrex Shadow Rider, so I don't feel safe bringing in Indeedee. However, I would like to bring Pachirisu. I like, this is honestly a weird pick, but I might bring in Pachirisu for this one. So, how could I start this off? You know what I could do? I can start off with Zacian and Pachirisu, have Landorus and Kyogre as the last two. Yeah, let's see how this match goes, because I'm actually curious to see what my opponent is gonna lead with. I honestly don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. Alright. But Calyrex and Zamazenta, that is one annoying duo. Alright, so okay, my opponent starts off with Urshifu. I forgot Urshifu was there on the team. This is the Rapid Strike one, so I could go for a Nuzzle on the Urshifu to paralyze it. I could do that. But if anything, I might need to actually bring in Kyogre. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'll Terrestrialize. I'll do Play Rough on Urshifu. I'll go for Nuzzle on the Entei. I'm just gonna do that, and then everything else I'm just gonna go for Follow Me, depending on what my opponent is gonna do afterwards. But I just want to at least do some damage to the Urshifu. If it has a Focus Sash, that's fine, whatever. If it does die from the play rough, then that's even better. I don't have to, that's one Pokemon taken down, but no, it doesn't look like that. And they landed the crit. Oh my gosh. Alright. So what my opponent is going to go for, because they now have Urshifu. Zamazenta. That's gonna be a problem. And I'm not doing that much damage either. Sacred Fire. Don't burn me, please. I said don't burn me, and they still did. Oh my gosh. Ah, that's not good. That is absolutely not good. Now that I'm burned, there's like, I'm not gonna do the damage I want to do. I already terrestrialized the Zacian, so it wouldn't die to the Sacred Fire, but I got burnt instead. What can my opponent go for here? Nah, Entei is a strong Pokemon, so I don't trust you tanking a Sacred Fire. What I will do though is, you know what? I could go for a Super Fang, just to do the damage. It's better than something. But let me bring in Kyogre real quick. I'm gonna bring in Kyogre. I am Choice Scarf as well, so I am going to outspeed almost anyone on the field. Terra Normal? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, perfect. Yo, okay. It got paralyzed. I'm fine with that. Body press. That almost killed me. Oh, that almost killed me. I can't do Water Spout now. I took damage. You know what? I'm going for the Origin Pulse. I'll go for that. I'm gonna do Follow Me here. I'm gonna do that. Extreme speed, okay. I take that regardless. Yo, why is Pachirisu bulky? I gotta look at the EV spread. I gotta look at the EV spread. Why did it tank that? Origin Pulse, nice. I attacked both of them. I kind of wish Entei died to that. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so what Pokemon is up next? There's a Urshifu right there. I would love to click another one. You don't understand. I just want to click another one right now. And I already took damage. Why does... Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh yeah, I can't. I keep forgetting that Choice Scarf lets me use only one attack. Alright. I'm gonna go for Follow Me again. I'm just gonna do that. Because looking at this, my opponent is just gonna spam priority attacks. Yep. I knew it. Do I die from this? No, I don't. Okay, that did that. It crit. It landed the critical hit. Okay, Surging Strikes. Now I go down to the now Pachirisu dies. Yo, Pachirisu actually did the work in this match so far. You honestly deserved it. Alright. Now, should I bring in Landorus? Because I took down... You know what? I'll bring in Landorus. That actually might be a... Okay, yeah, they have Calyrex. That actually could have... I think that was a bad idea to do that. But regardless, I should be able to do something here. I just need to get rid of Urshifu. If I can do that, then I have a chance of winning. I don't want to use this because I have the chance of missing, so I could go for an Earth Power on the Calyrex. We'll go for it. Yo, I landed again! Okay, wow. Oh no, it's gonna outspeed me, isn't it? Yep. Do I die from this? No, I don't! I did a good amount of damage. Please, yo, Landorus, please do the damage. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're good, we're good. GG to my opponent. Wow. I don't know why. I was scared because I thought the Calyrex would live that. I'm actually glad it didn't. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Alright, now this is another crazy team here. Actually, wow, this is actually so much utility. So, my opponent has Miraidon, Kyurem White, Alolan Ninetales, Farigiraf, Iron Hands, Blood Moon, Ursa, this is a lot of specials. His entire team is just special attackers. At the same time though, they are really fast, so what I'm gonna do here, because I can see a lot of priority moves having a huge effect this match, so mostly the Iron Hands with Fake Out. I don't know, should I start with Indeedee first? Let me see something, because if Farigiraf does come out, then I can just use Imprison. Okay, Dazzling Gleam, follow me. There is a lot of Pokemon that is weak to that, so you know what, we'll start off with that. I'll start that off. Next, I'll start off with Zacian this time. I'm gonna bring in Kyogre. Now, who should the last Pokemon be? I don't see any. Actually, yes. You know what? No. I'm gonna bring in Tornadus. I don't know if that was the right play, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Something is telling me that bringing in Tornadus wasn't the right play, but I need to try that out first. I need to see. Alright, Kyurem and Miraidon. Oh my gosh, both of them already? Oh my gosh, that's not good. You see, it's crazy because now I don't even know who to attack right now. I mean, at least the Psychic Surge like got rid of the electric terrain, so that's good. But it's like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna do this? Kyurem does have access to a fire type move, I believe, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. Let's go for Follow Me. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I won't Terrestrialize yet. Instead, I'm gonna go for the Behemoth Blade on Kyurem. So I want to see what my opponent's gonna do. Okay. Alright, okay, that's cool. Kyurem is gone. I am fine with that. Kyurem is gone. Okay, Electro Drift on Miraidon. I'm at +1. Does that still kill me? No, it doesn't. It did do a lot of damage though, regardless. Okay, now Alolan Ninetales comes in. You see, because now if I let the turn happen, Ninetales is gonna go for the Aurora Veil. But if I don't, and I switch into Kyogre, Miraidon's gonna hit me with the electric type move. That's not good. Alright, you know what? You know what? I'll go for it. I'll do the damage that I can do. At this point, Ninetales isn't that much of a threat to Zacian, so I'm not that worried. It's just Miraidon. So yeah, my opponent's gonna Terrestrialize. Terrestrialize the Miraidon. What is it? Is it Terra? Is Terra Electric? Yeah. My opponent wants me gone. They want the Zacian out the field. It went after... Huh? I lived that regardless. It went for Blizzard. Do I tank? Okay, indeed he does. You know what? Now that I think about it, that was actually a solid play. No, that actually worked out. How did that work out? How did that work out in my favor? All right. I was ready for Ninetales to set up the Aurora Veil, but that did not happen, luckily. So what I'm gonna do is, should I bring in Tornadus now? Yeah, there's nothing much Indeedee can do. So you know what? I will bring in the Tornadus. And Kyogre can just Terrestrialize and just Water Sprout and just kill everybody. Alright, my opponent is switching out. That's what they're gonna do. Bringing in Iron Hands? My opponent is bringing in Iron Hands. It would probably die from this. No, that is absolutely crazy. Alright. Okay. Water Sprout. That's gonna dish out a huge amount of damage. Iron Hands is Focus Sash. Nah, you can't be. Is it actually focused? No, it's not. No way. It was Focus Sash. Okay. Korg, I do not want that thing activated right now. So yeah, that was actually the best play that just happened. Oh my gosh. That's absolutely insane. I think I scared my opponent with the Ninetales play. I think I scared my opponent with that, because if Zacian did stay on the field, I probably would have killed Miraidon there, regardless of Aurora Veil. And Ninetales wouldn't do much. So that's crazy. But yeah, I could just pretty much set up Psychic Surge again. Fake Out won't work, right? No, it wouldn't. You see, it would not work. All right, GG's to my opponent. That was absolutely crazy. I found a way to work around Miraidon, so that I find that an achievement for me, because Pokemon like that, they're just extremely busted like that. So I'm glad that happened. I am honestly glad that worked out. All right. Now we are here with the third and final match, and looking at my opponent's team is unfortunately familiar. I've seen a similar team like this before. Oh my gosh, we have a Wolfie wannabe. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't even say that, but look, my opponent is running Gothitelle with the Koraidon in front of me, and I've seen this play before. Oh my gosh. And they have Incineroar too. Wolfie, I blame you for making Gothitelle meta. No one tells him I said that. Okay, okay. Okay, how can I start this off? You know what? I could bring in Kyogre. Should I start off with Kyogre? Actually, no. I want to bait out my opponent first, so I'm probably going to leave Kyogre there again. I could start off with Zacian still. Actually, no, that's not going to work either. Decisions. You know what? Let's start off with Landorus and Pachirisu. Have Kyogre, and I'm feeling extremely hyper offensive, so I'm just gonna wing it. If my opponent brings out Rillaboom, then that's on me, but I'm just gonna go for it. But yeah, if that's the case, then that means I have to figure out the best way to deal with it. To deal with the Rillaboom. I could paralyze it and just do some damage, but that's the least of my worry. Okay, so they bring in... My opponent brings in Gothitelle and Gengar. I'm not liking how this is going. Thinking about it, this was kind of... At least, this is kind of one of the best plays I could do. So, how could I do this? Gengar is strong, but it's not that bulky. Gothitelle is the bulky one out of these two, so I'll go for Nuzzle. If I can paralyze it, it did protect. I should have went after Gengar instead. Okay, it did protect. The least I can do is do damage on that Gengar. It had a focus sash. You're annoying. It's gonna go for Destiny Bond. I should have done Nuzzle on the Gengar if I knew this was gonna happen. Yeah, you see, Perish Trap. Freaking Perish Trap. I hate that combo. Alright, let me not worry too much on it. Ah, man. I honestly should have went for Nuzzle. I actually should have went for it. Oh my gosh, man. Why didn't I think this Gothitelle would have done Protect or something? Alright. Can I at least get rid of the Gengar? Thank you. Okay, fine. What I have Earth Power, so you ain't doing much. But now I gotta deal with Gothitelle that has Shadow Tag or whatever that was. Hypnosis? I hate the fact that it can actually get away with that. So not only I'm locked into Perish Song, this Pokemon had the audacity to put me to sleep. Oh my gosh, it can't get any worse than this. My opponent brings in Flutter Mane. Alright, Whoa, that's not what I was trying to do. I ain't giving up. Alright, so that's disabled. How long does it take? 4 turns? Yeah, I'm not making that. I am absolutely not making that. The only thing I could do is try, and I mean like try to figure out something. Does it have Dream Meter? You see, now I'm paranoid. My controller's about to die. I'm paranoid. I'm just gonna go for Follow Me. They both did Protect. Alright. Okay, well, they can't, there's no way they could do Protect again. So, is either this Landorus wakes up, or yeah, I cannot at least do some damage to one of these Pokemon. So yeah, Gengar is down. These two is still here. Why did I keep clicking that? Sludge Bomb, Sludge Bomb. I could do that on Fluttermane actually. You know what? This could probably help me out. Yo, who came in? Koraidon. I did Super Fang on the Koraidon. Am I going to live to even do something? It did Icy Wind. Can you wake up, Landorus, please? Okay. Okay, I land Super Fang, so that's good. That is absolutely the best case scenario. So, alright. That's unfortunate. But at least I did the Super Fang. I was not expecting the Gothitelle to switch into Koraidon, so that could actually work in my favor. That could actually work in my favor. So here's what I'm gonna do now. Terrestrialize, Water Sprout, everyone gotta go. Should I do close combat? No, I'm not. No, I'm overthinking it. Just go for the Behemoth Blade. Go for the Behemoth Blade by all means. Because I seriously need to get rid of both of these Pokemon on the field. They're way too busted. Koraidon went for the Protect? Yeah. Yeah, okay. It went for Parasong again? That means I have... Oh... So not only Gengar had it, the Fluttermane did. Oh my gosh. Hey, at least it died from the crit. Alright. I'm honestly annoyed because now my opponent's just gonna stall. Oh my gosh, my opponent's actually going to stall. You know what? It's still paralyzed. Maybe that could help. Maybe that could actually help clutch this dub for me. I'm going to go for this close combat. Okay, my opponent's terrestrializing. Who is it? Koraidon? What is it? Oh my gosh. Terra 5? Nah, something's up. My opponent will not be terrestrializing a Koraidon to a fire type when it's raining. Something is up here. Of course, it lands a Protect. You are paralyzed, dude! Stop stalling the inevitable. You have to go. Good, you're gone. Now it's the Gothitelle that I have to deal with. It already did Protect, so yeah, that's pretty much GG. But again, my opponent is like stalling. You're gone. And this is what happens when people want to use a team that's based off of Wolfie's team. Oh my gosh. Anyways, GG's to my opponent. That was crazy. Alright, I am going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh my gosh, this team is amazing. Honestly, big shout out to Joshua for making this team. Kyogre is absolutely a monster as soon as it enters the field. Zacian is another one. Like, these... Yo, okay, so far, Zacian and Kyogre has to be one of my favorite duos in the VGC meta right now. Like, Kyogre could just dish out a huge amount of AoE damage, and if any Pokemon lives, Zacian is just there to just clean it up. Like, that is insane, dude. And Didi also, Indeedee is a really good pick for this team. Like, Indeedee actually clutched along with Pachirisu. Both Pokemon that has followed me actually clutched up in these matches. So yeah, I'm actually hyped for both of them. They did well. Tornadus and Landorus did well. Oh my gosh, this team is insane. But yeah, regardless, I did love the team. I definitely would love to use a team like this again in the future. To be honest, like, this team is insane. But yeah, I'm going to end it. I can't even speak. I'm going to end it right here, guys. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. It is always appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.